little bit of flour, little bit of icing sugar, makes for great fun. Now, we're not experts, but we love cooking. What do you like to cook in your kitchen? Perhaps you could make me some of those one day. Oh, fantastic. We've got our aprons on. We've got everything we need. Before we do anything else, can I show you a very special... Ellie, you're not sniffing that cake, are you? Oh, Ellie, it smells so nice. This cake is called a simnel cake. You might want to find out about that. Perhaps you could do one, a simnel cake. We're going to share it with you on Easter Day. We're getting very excited because quite soon we're going to be at Easter Day. Oh, I think we might need to have some sort of party. The animals are very pleased. They're going to do some biscuits, and they found biscuit cutter for Bob. Bob's very happy, that's the one she made. A biscuit cutter for Cat. Do you remember Cat in the temple? Biscuit cutter for Dog. Do you remember what happened with Dog? When Mary washed Jesus' feet with that lovely perfume. We've even got one for Ellie. An Ellie biscuit cutter. We've got a bear for Paddington Bear. Do you know what we also really found we liked? A heart cutter. Because Holy Week's all about how much love God had for people. Well, I think I need to go and wash my face and my hands before we do anything else this morning. Have you got time to come and watch another animation whilst we get cleaned up? Yeah, great. So, see you later.
Bar's been busy and he's feeling very sleepy.
Hi everyone, how was that animation? It made me giggle when I saw it. How about you, Bar? You think people were laughing at you? We weren't. You needed a little bit of a rest. You're getting a bit tired. Do you remember yesterday the story of the wonderful perfume bottle where Dog went, I've never smelled anything like that. Here we have on our fence a beautiful perfume bottle with it falling down onto lovely Jesus' feet. That special gift that Mary gave Jesus. Wow. And the crown says washed. He was washed by Mary's love for him. Wow. Look at that. You want to see, is it real? Oh look, it's all shiny. Ooh. Ooh. You want to make a shadow? Okay. Ooh. Well, should we go back and remember what else we've done? We've got the bird. Do you remember the crown for the bird? Where questions, the crown was about being wise, and directions, which way, the crown that says the way, and the welcome. You want to sit on the donkey again? Okay. So Bar, let's go through it again. So, the crown of welcome, the crown which showed the way, the crown which had wise, because Jesus was wise. And there was such good news, and the perfume bottle where the crown says washed. I wonder what else is going to happen on our fence panel. By the time we get to Easter, there might be a surprise. Well, do you know what? I feel like a bit of a song. Shall we try our song? Have you got the hang of the words yet? Come on, let's join in with that.
Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, we're together with the crowns and crowns. He rides into the town, the king without a crown, a heavy stone to seal the place where Jesus has been laid. But then there comes a shake, the rock begins to break. The angels shout, he is alive, but is it a mistake? Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, we're together with the crowns and crowns. And then Jesus reappears to tell them have no fear. Rejoice, my friends, and please be glad, for I am always here. The King of Kings is crowned, his light shines all around. And he's alive, let's shout it out and make a joyful sound. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, he's alive. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, he's alive. Crowns and crowns.
I'm so excited, it's time for Crowns Theatre again. I've got my sparkly necklace on and I'm very excited because we had a friend bring a present for all of us having time at Crowns Theatre. But what do you think they bought us to show? Oh, well, it's your favourite. It's custard creams for our treat. Wow. Thank you, friend, who bought those for us. Woo. Let's take them in. We've got tickets for us, tickets for all of you. Here we go to Crowns Theatre. I wonder what it is today. Hello, everybody. We've got custard creams, your favourite biscuits. Big Claire, can you hold them? There's enough for everyone. Right. Make yourself comfy, everyone. I wonder what snack you've got. Oh, lights are going down. Oh. I wonder what the story is about tonight.
A meal with a twist. I'm the mouse who lives in the roof of this house. It's a great living here at the top because I can see everything going on and look down into the street and watch people coming and going. It's a busy city, this Jerusalem. If I run up this pillar, I'll peek out the window and tell what I can see. Uh-oh. I just spotted a fierce cat that lives next door. I don't think he can see me. To be honest, he hasn't got great eyesight. One of my tricks is to sneak up on him when he's asleep and take a drink from his bowl of milk. He never seems to hear me. Just on the corner, I can see the man who lives here carrying a very large jar of water on his shoulder. He looks like he's in a hurry to bring water back to us. Two men have just stopped him, and they seem to be asking him a question. He's nodding his head and coming back this way. That's nice of the two strangers. One of them is carrying the heavy jar of water for him. I'd better hide because I can hear their footsteps climbing the stairs. Don't know why the man is bringing them in here. This upstairs room is all ready for the big Passover family meal. It took ages for the family to get it just ready for everyone. The candles are out and everything. Still, quick, I must hide. Have they gone? Let me just check. That's strange. The man has left the two strangers in the room and given them the key. Not sure the rest of the family will be happy about him sharing the room like that, especially when it was all ready. The two strangers are putting bread and a cup of wine out. There seem to be plates for about 12 people. I'm guessing more of their friends are coming. I'm going to stay around and see what happens. I like the way humans sit around a table and share meals. Wish I could join in with them, but if they saw me, they'd probably chase me out of the way. I can hear more humans coming. Yes, they're quite a crowd. It looks like they know each other well. They're making each other laugh, and some of them have their arms around each other's shoulders. Yes, definitely a crowd of friends. Don't know what they're going to do without the housemaid who washes visitors' feet before they sit down to eat here. They're always moaning about how many dirty, smelly feet there are in the world. Now, that's interesting. The tall man is taking off his coat and wrapping a towel round his waist. I'm surprised, because this tall man is the one who looked like the leader of the friends. They've all been asking him questions about what to do since they arrived. I think I can hear them calling his name. Yes, I can. Jesus. It can't be. I'm so excited because that's the name I've been hearing in city news. Ever since a man called Jesus rode into our city on a donkey, people have been talking about him. He's been causing quite a stir around here. Now, here he is in my house. Wait till I tell my friends. What's he doing pouring water into a bowl, just like the housemaid does? Now he's gone up to one of his friends, asked him to sit down so he can wash his feet. It's all gone very quiet. You could hear a pin drop. For some reason, this friend is trying to stop his leader, Jesus, washing his feet. Perhaps he thinks Jesus is too important to do such a job. After all, I'm guessing a big man like him might have horribly dirty and smelly feet. Jesus is insisting, and he's going around the table one by one. All of them have a turn. He's doing it much more carefully than our housemaid does it. She says that bushwashing is the worst job in the house. Now, Jesus has dried his hands and is taking a seat at the table, and he's very surprised friends are joining him. He's reaching over the table and picking up the bread put out ready for the meal. Now he's lifted it up. It looks like he's praying to Creator God. Next, he breaks pieces off and gives everyone a share. In the middle of the table there is a cup of wine. He's lifted that cup up too, and again seems to be praying to Creator God. I'm not very close here, but I can hear him asking his friends to remember him every time they share bread and wine. I wonder where he's going without them. I must say they have a puzzled look on their faces. Now, they've carried on with their special meal together, chatting and eating. I've just noticed something. One of the crowd has put on his sandals and coat and left the room. I can hear his footsteps on the staircase. Oh well, the party's carrying on. I'm going to stay around and watch them finishing their meal. What did Jesus mean when he said, remember me. Where is he going? Can't wait to tell my friends about all of this. I have to put a note up on my mousebook page.
Right, we're going to do our action motto. Remember, stay safe. Check out if you've got space around you. You might be at home with a little bit of space or somewhere outside with more space. Are you ready, everybody? Am I going to do it fast? Am I going to do it slow? Are you ready, animals? Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Crowds run. 3, 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. 1, 2, 3. Crowns run 3, 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Oh, my phone again. It's that team friend Ben again. He's got a message for us. Oh, I must tell Bar. Bar? Oh, he's gone missing again. I wonder where he is. We'll have to tell him Ben's message later on. I wonder what Ben's got to say.
Mary, I'm with Bar's cousins again, and they've said that this week so far has been brilliant. They can't wait to see what's in store tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.
Come on, Paddington, we need to find Bar. He's in a flower pot, no? Oh, I know. He bought a car last week. Let's go and see if we can find his new car. Oh, this has got to be his car, Paddington. Look. It says Bar. Let's go and see if he's in the front seat. Go for a ride. Come on. Oh. Paddington, let's at the door. Oh. No. Not there. Oh, what about the boot? Oh, Bar, you found some of your cousins. We've been missing you. We've got a message from Ben. That was a very exciting story about a meal with a surprise. I think Jesus really liked eating with his friends. I wonder what he meant when he said, remember me, remember me. I'll have to do some thinking about that. We have spent lots of time cooking and baking and thinking about food. So we thought we'd try a recipe out that I found in a special book. See what you think to this recipe. I don't think you'll have tried this one before. Right, are you ready, friends? Okay. First, add 4 big cups of love. Ooh, Ellie, you're near the cups. Come on then. Count with me, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big cups of love. Interesting recipe. Next, stir in some joy. Oh, Big Bat, you got the spoon? Come on then. Oh, good bit of stirring. Gently sprinkle peace. Oh, come on, Paddington. You've got a very special sprinkler. Bit of peace. Shh. You're good at peace, Paddington. Whoa. What's the next thing? Oh, when everything is mixed in, add 1 or 2 teaspoons of patience, depending on how much you need. Right, teaspoon. Oh, I've got a special one here. Come on, Pudding. Teaspoon just your size. How many? You need 3 teaspoons. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. You need a lot of patience though. Well, sit there. To make sure everything is much sweeter, mix some kindness in with a whisk. Who's got a whisk? Oh, come on, Big Bat. Oh, no, it's you, Bar. Oh, with your apron on. Right, if we go. A bit of whisking. Oh. I think we're good at cooking. What else do we need? Oh, fold in a few scoops of goodness. I'm going to do this. I like this. 1, 2 scoops of goodness. Roll out some faithfulness and knead it firmly. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, yes, we have. I'm going to do this. Right. Oh, I wonder what faithfulness. No idea really what that is. Okay. What else? Ooh. You will need a large tablespoon of self-control. Oh, I think I'll have to use that again. Oh, it's a bit sticky. Oh, last of all, remember to pour gentleness over the top. Come on, Ellie, let's sprinkle some gentleness. Hold it in your trunk. Oh, gentleness. Shh. Right, let's mix it all together. I wonder what sort of cake we have made. Do you know what? If you want to find that recipe, you have to look in the Bible at Galatians chapter 5. You could ask your family to help you find that. Oh, well, good bit of cooking. I think we should look inside the cupboard. Oh, forgot to say, Bar, when I was in the larder finding things, there was this rather special box which had a label saying, please hand over to Bar. Come and see. Whoop. What's in it, everybody? Are you ready, Bar? Ooh, let's have a little check. Ooh. Oh! Bar, I'll take it out for you. Oh! It's like a little cup. Oh! Looks like there's a little bit, a tiny bit of bread. Oh! It's like what Jesus had in that very special meal with his friends. Bar, you're right. Oh, you want to put it straight away in the cupboard. Oh, okay, right, come on everyone. Let's go to the cupboard. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on day 5. Here we go. Can I reach in for you, Bar? Okay, we go around here. Oh, look. Woo. Lots of cooking. Oh. Oh, do you want to sit up there and have a look? What a wonderful cupboard. The crown has got lots of symbols now.
Well, I hope you've had fun today. We've had a great time today. We've really enjoyed ourselves. I mean, Bar hiding in his car. That was quite something, wasn't it? But at least we found you, didn't we, mate? We did indeed, yeah. Well, we've come here to sit under our prayer tree, and I wonder, I know at least one person has made a prayer tree. If you've made a prayer tree at home, I wonder what cards you've put on your prayer tree. I really enjoyed hearing that story that the mouse told about the Last Supper Jesus had with his friends. And in particular, those words where Jesus said to his friends, remember me, remember me. And that's really important that we remember Jesus. But the thing is that Jesus always remembers us. And so the card I picked out today is this little one that says, be with me. That's the prayer that I'd like to pray today for us all. Be with me. So let's pray, shall we? Lord God, we thank you that you remember us. We thank you that you always know what we need and where we are. Lord, we pray you would help us to remember you, to know that wherever we go, you are always with us. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day, and we'll find out more at Crowds and Crowns tomorrow.